Passion is a spark. It's that moment of clarity where you recognize something as your calling, the thing that makes your heart race and your mind ignite with possibility. That's beautiful. It's necessary. It's the starting line, but it's not the race. The spark sets the fire, but it cannot keep it burning when the rains come, and the rains always come. Most people fail not because they chose the wrong path, but because they misread the journey. In the beginning, you are flooded with euphoria. Everything is new, excitement propels you forward, and you are carried by a wave of zeal and fire. There's beginner's luck, early momentum, a sense that this time it's different. But then, inevitably, the terrain changes. What once felt like flying turns into walking against a headwind. The situation gets tough. The thrill fades, the initial energy diminishes, and the work becomes a test of character rather than a celebration of interest. This is the moment where passion leaves the room and you are left alone with yourself. This is the period that separates those who truly achieve mastery from those who merely dreamed of it. When things get challenging, it is not a sign that you are on the wrong track. It is the very design of growth. The honeymoon phase ends precisely so that the real work can begin. In this difficult stretch, you need something deeper than excitement. You need grit. You need the stubborn refusal to let diminishing motivation become your reason to quit. Instead of interpreting a disadvantage as a signal to stop, you take that disadvantage and use it to propel yourself further with action. When something doesn't work, the gritty mind doesn't sit and complain. It doesn't overanalyze the failure until it becomes paralyzed. It takes the next immediate action. It clearly knows what does it want. That single step, however small, unravels the next set of opportunities. Action creates competence. The more you act, the more competent you become. Competence breeds confidence, and confidence fuels further action. The opposite state is overthinking, a weak and incompetent space where the mind churns without progress and begins to make mistakes that reality never demanded. You don't think your way out of a rut, you work your way out. Do what is required of you, without piling excessive importance onto the hurdle. Hurdles have a strange property. They grow larger the more you stare at them, and they shrink the moment you reduce their significance and simply move. To sustain this over months, passion is useless without a system. You need a routine, a daily persistence that doesn't rely on how you feel. Commit to a structure for at least 6 months, whether it's for an exam, career growth, or developing a deep skill. 6 months of showing up, executing the mundane tasks, and respecting the process long after the initial spark has died. During this time, you are not just working on the thing, you are building a new version of yourself. You are forging a character that is determined, persistent, and gritty. Determination sets the direction. Persistence keeps you on the path when progress is invisible. Grit allows you to suffer the discomfort without losing your nerve. When you combine these three and act relentlessly without worshiping every obstacle, something profound happens. You start becoming very good. So good that you enter a state of quiet invincibility. This isn't an arrogant, loud invincibility that needs to prove itself. It's a deep internal knowing that you can figure things out, that you will endure, and that your skill has become a part of your fabric. The challenges that once broke you now seem like puzzles you are equipped to solve. And yet, this feeling of invincibility doesn't make you arrogant. True mastery brings humility. You remember the countless hours of invisible struggle. You remember how close you came to quitting. You know that your strength was built through persistent, unglamorous repetition, not through some innate gift. The person who has walked through the fire and come out the other side doesn't feel the need to shout about the heat. They simply radiate the warmth of their hard-won capability. They feel invincible, but they remain humble, because their power is rooted in a system of consistency, not in a fleeting flash of passion. The spark was only the invitation. The grind was the answer.